Good evening, esteemed teachers. Uh, Today, through this video, I'm sharing all those points which should be shared with the parents tomorrow in the PT meet in all classes. Yesterday, a few points which were meant exclusively for 10th and 12th were shared with the class teachers of 10th and 12th standard. And the points that I'm going to share today, these are meant for all classes. When I say all classes, that it means that for 10th and 12th also, these points are important. First thing is that interaction with parents should be a pleasant interaction. When I say pleasant, that means we should not be condemning the children. At times, what happens that we present all the students or certain students in a very negative light before their parents. This is not good. So, even if there are children whose conduct is not up to the mark, whose performance is not up to the mark, that doesn't mean that the child doesn't have potential for getting or for scoring good marks. So, we should act like a mentor, and the way a mentor is always encouraging all the students, or the way a mentor always sees potential in the children or possibilities in the children. Similarly, when we speak to the parents, so we are not to present children as the human beings who have no possibilities or no potential in them. This is first thing. Now, whatever we are to do, those points I'm going to share. Obviously, we are to give the marks of the children, we are to show the marks to the parents. Marks we have already mentioned in the school diaries of the children. Those marks are to be shown to the parents, and if children have improved, so then children should be appreciated also. Next is we are to talk about the attendance. Whatever is the attendance of the children in the entire month, that report I think must be available with all the teachers. So clarity of the attendance is also to be given to the parents. And at the same time, it's important that parents are guided also. Now that this is almost the concluding spell uh, of this session, in all classes, uh, syllabus is getting over. In 10th and 12th, syllabus is over now, and we are to start the revision. In other classes also, syllabus will be uh, finished in a few days' time. So we need to guide the parents that regularity at the school is extremely important. Whichever children have already taken 15 or more than 15 leaves, means for 15 or more than 15 days, the children remained absent from the school, their parents are to be given one circular. In that circular, rather, there is one message which has been prepared for the parents. So that message must be available with all the children. That message is to be shown to the parents. In that message, it is written that in the month of November, these many days the child remained absent from the school. And till today, these many total days are there when the child remained absent from the school. Therefore, it is not possible for us to sanction more leaves in the coming days to the child. So, in case any child takes any leave or any child remains absent from the school, so that child shall not be permitted to appear in the next examination, in the final examination as well. So this way we are to uh, guide the parents about the need of their child to be regular at the school. So undertaking has also been prepared. Uh, Under that undertaking, we are to get the signature of mother or father, whosoever comes tomorrow. So this is about that circular, which must be available with all the class teachers of the school. Next is we are to talk about the conduct of the child. There is one page in the diary where we write our observations regarding the child's grade. We mention uh, we mention the child's grade, uh, and that grade is based on the child's conduct. I'm sure that the page must have been filled up by all the teachers. So that page is to be shown to the parents, and parents' signature should be taken on that page of the school diary. Next is we need to guide the parents about one thing, that the days that are approaching, in those days the winter season will be at its peak. On number of occasions it has been seen that our school's children, they do not wear the kind of clothes which they are supposed to wear during winter season. So they need to wear some inner clothes which are very warm. Sometimes they don't wear and then they catch cold. Many of them, they fall sick at the school, particularly girls. They are not dressed up as per the weather. So it's important that the parents are guided about this, that all girl students, when the winter season is at its peak, they should be dressed up as per the weather conditions. Woolen inners must be worn by all the students, boys, girls, both. And on number of occasions, it was noticed last year that girls are reluctant to wear caps. So because of that, what happens that they fall sick here at the school. In the coming days, we are to have examination, and in the examination days, regularity of the children is very important. So sometimes the stress of examination is also there, and whichever problem the children uh, are facing, the problem that is related with their health, that gets aggravated. वो और बिगड़ जाती है. That gets aggravated because of the examination stress. So it's very important that children look after themselves very well. They should be keeping their head properly covered with the school caps. That way, there is less possibility that the children may catch cold. So proper uniform, properly covered head. Regarding this, we are to communicate our viewpoints to the parents. Till class 2nd, it has already been communicated to the parents that it is mandatory for the children to cover their head with caps. So if suppose children come to the school and they feel uncomfortable, so they may, we are grooming them that how they should communicate to the teachers, uh, and how they are to take permission from their teachers for removing their caps. But when they come to the school in the early hours, then weather is very cold, and in that cold weather, it is mandatory for all the children to keep their head covered. Next is we are to tell the parents that every day it is mandatory for them to sign the diary. And this is my request once again to all the subject teachers as well as to the class teachers to make sure that all the children of their respective classes they write their diaries properly, neatly. Even now, despite so many meetings, despite so many interactive sessions, not much improvement is being observed at the ground level. Our majority of the students, those who are not in the habit of writing their diary properly, still they are persisting with the same bad habit. They are still not writing their diary properly. So let us take this responsibility and let us make sure that our children write their diary properly. So parents should be told to sign the diary on daily basis. Next is one problem that we often face. The problem is that we are making phone call to the parents and we find that the number has been blocked. So whichever such children are there, uh, whose who block the teacher's number or the school's number or principal's number, it's very important that we make parents aware of this, and we should tell them to unblock the number, and we should also tell them that they should give us some alternative phone number also where papa or mummy of the child may be contacted. Uh, Parents are to be given awareness of different videos which have been sent on their WhatsApp number in the last 1 month, and we are to take the opinion of the parents on this. So this is extremely important that all class teachers they should check the WhatsApp group, and they should make sure that they have the clarity of all those videos which were sent to the parents in this last 1 month, because it's essential that we get the opinion of the parents on all those videos. So when we are getting that opinion from the parents, it's important that we get the clarity. Clarity means if parents appreciate the videos, they should let us know that how have they interacted with their child to teach the child about the message that is there in that video. So we need to guide the parents that as and when any video is sent on the WhatsApp group, the purpose is that we are very keen that our parents have some interaction with the children on the message that is there in the video. So please talk to the parents and confirm whether they are sharing that message with the children or not. And that you should mention in the report that you will be submitting at the end of the day. Parents are to be told about the syllabus. Update on the syllabus is to be given to the parents. When I say update, that means if syllabus has been completed in 10th and 12th, that information should also be there with the parents. And if syllabus is to be completed in the coming days, so on which day the syllabus will get over, that clarity should also be there with the parents. Next is, parents should have complete clarity about the way we are to conduct our revision. So this time we are having our revision on a different pattern. The pattern of revision is quite clear, as we have already discussed this thing with all the teachers here at the school. The pattern is we will be reteaching. And when we reteach, then the content of the book will be explained to the children. We may not be reading the text, but the entire content will be explained again. This we are doing because number of children remained absent because of different reasons, and there were number of children who could not complete their classwork earlier. So for the benefit of all these students, the entire syllabus is being revised in a manner that these children who were absent earlier or those who could not complete their classwork earlier, they may complete their classwork now. And those who have already completed the work, they will be having better clarity, comprehensive knowledge of everything that was the part of the syllabus. So entire syllabus is going to be taught all over again. Now it is therefore very important that all children attend the school on regular basis. No child should remain absent from the school for any reason. Parents are to be motivated not to take their child for any kind of social gathering. Parents are to be guided not to take their child out of city for any reason. Child's presence at the school is mandatory. Child's regularity is most important. Then only the school will take up the responsibility of the child. In case children remain irregular, then such children will not be permitted to continue their studies in the new session here at the school. This is something very important. And so far as 10th and 12th standard classes are concerned, these children will not be permitted to appear in the pre-board examination. They will not be permitted to appear in the final examination. So this thing should be communicated to the parents tomorrow. Regularity is extremely important. A few new practices that we have started. About that also, parents' opinion is to be taken. Like we have started sending them our assembly songs. So here at our school, we have theme-based assemblies. On different themes, we talk to the children for the entire week during our morning assembly. So for that, we have a theme song. So that theme song we are sending to the parents, and we are telling the parents to listen to that song if time permits, and they should talk to their child about the content, about the message that is there in the song. So whether they are listening to that audio clip or not, this information we are to gather from them, and we are to guide them to listen to that. In case they are not listening to that audio clip, they should be guided to listen to that audio clip and share the message of that audio clip with their children. Apart from that, we have also started physical training, means PT, during our morning assembly. About that also, the parents' opinion is to be taken. And the purpose of this PT is that our children may become alert, active, all their body parts, they should get proper flexibility. And when they are doing PT always gives strength to different muscle groups. So keeping all these thoughts in the mind, we are conducting this kind of a session, 5-minute session every day. This information should also be there with the parents. Apart from that, we have also started quiz uh, competitions during attendance period. These quizzes are always based on different special assemblies that we conduct at the school. Like we conducted one assembly on Shri Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji. Before that, we had assembly on National Education Day. We also had assembly on one more important day, which I'm not getting right now. I think you all must be aware of that. The day when we had 3 holidays at a stretch. So one holiday was for, one quiz was for Children's Day, one quiz was for was for National Education Day, and there was one quiz. Yes, that quiz was based on Guru Nanak Dev Ji on his birth anniversary. Yes, and apart after that, we also sent question answers on the great martyr of Punjab, that is Kartar Singh Sarabha. So these question answers were sent to the parents, and one set of questions based on Shri Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji was sent recently to the parents. So we should take their opinion on this. Precisely, this is what we are supposed to share. And apart from that, all teachers, they have their own agenda also. They have their own observations also. Those observations should also be shared with the parents. And whatever suggestions, whatever problems parents are facing, those problems should also be noted down. And all those problems, all those points, all those suggestions which are shared by the parents, those are to be shared with the coordinators after the PT meet gets over. And thus, our concern is this, that the parents who are attending the PT meet, they should go back enriched. They should go back with proper information. They should go back feeling inspired. They should go back feeling fully equipped that how they are to extend support to the school, how they are to extend their help to their child, so that the child who is facing multiple distractions these days, that child may stay focused and may give us good results. So this much I wanted to share. Actually, the video that I have prepared today, it is slightly longer. Please watch this video, full video. Usually we stay back here at the school, but this time I thought that instead of asking you to stay back here at the school, I should prepare a video and I should send that video to you, which you may watch there in the comfort of your home. So please watch this video, note down all the points so that we may have productive session tomorrow with the parents. Yes, one more thing which I have not shared with you. Please tell the parents that they must spare time to watch books exhibition. That is also extremely important. Most of the children are not in the habit of reading books. So in order to promote this fascination and attraction for books, we have requested certain publishers to bring their books to the school. These are not textbooks. These are all library books, general books, which are supposed to enrich the young minds of our children with some good ideas, inspiring ideas. So about that also, you need to request the parents to spare some time. Okay. Thank you so much. God bless you. Take care. Thank you.